What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another round of the Quarantine Chronicles. Today we're going to talk about quality over quantity. Really, let's break it down. What's most important here? Ingraining good movement patterns or just continually practicing over and over bad form? Now, what's important about this is if you're not getting to the right range of motion, if you're not getting to the right depth, if you're not hitting the right movement patterns, then what's the point? Ego lifting to me is nothing impressive. It doesn't really matter how strong you are, it matters how good you are. Let's take a sports example. If you're a pitcher, you have 50 pitches. 48 of those pitches are terrible, but they're 100 miles an hour. Are they good? How many reps are you gonna take that are terrible? The answer is none, because why would you do that? The whole idea is practice makes perfect, right? Well, that's also impossible. Perfect practice makes perfect, and we are incapable of doing that. So remember this, practice makes permanent. So relating back to the weightlifting, if you're gonna continually hit bad reps over and over and over, you are ingraining into your movement patterns the wrong thing. When I see guys in the gym doing quarter squats with 405 in their back and grunting and screaming, that's not impressive. It doesn't matter how much I can squat, but if I see somebody squatting 135 perfectly, that's impressive because they're practicing quality over quantity. Never are you going to continually do the wrong thing over and over and over. Your coach won't let you. You get the highest praise when you do things right. That means you're working in the right movement patterns. Ingraining the correct movement patterns with adequate weight is the most important thing because we're forming good habits and we're cutting out the repetitive behavior of bad habits. And you do this by checking your ego at the door, not caring about what's going on around you or what those around you think. Just like you're gonna take good reps in practice, you need to hit good reps in the gym. Quality over quantity. The most important thing here is that when you're moving in the right movement patterns, when you're exercising in the right ranges of motion, what you're doing is actually hitting the muscles that exercise is intended to hit. If you're doing quarter squats, then you're doing shallow squats. If you're doing shallow squats, then it's maximal ACL loading and it's quad dominant. Why would you rob yourself of development of muscle that will make you better in weightlifting and in sport just to brag to your buddies? By living in the right ranges of motion, you're maximally activating the muscles that are involved in that exercise. Therefore, you're maximally stimulating growth. By maximally stimulating growth, that means in 360 degrees, you're getting better. By ingraining those bad movement patterns, then you're exercising one quadrant of that 360 degrees, which leads to muscle imbalance. Muscle imbalance leads to injury. Why would you exacerbate the possibility of inviting injury into your workloads or your repetitions or your training sessions? You shouldn't. Therefore, leave the ego lifting at home, check your ego at the door, and put in good reps. Quality over quantity always. If you're lifting to impress your buddies, then you're lifting for the wrong reasons. Become humble, realize your own gifts and talents, exercise your abilities, develop your strengths, and become better. Quality over quantity. If you'd like to discuss this further, you can email me, jeff@njfast.com, check out our website, njfast.com, or continue to follow us on social media at njfast, or give us a call, 732-251-5224. See you guys tomorrow.